Hello, everyone. I'm Nadine, owner of NG Platinum Homes, and welcome to another episode of What Makes This Design Great. I'm sitting here with Catalina Yturralde with Meraki Kassa Designs, and she's going to share with us another beautiful project that we can go into detail on some things about the furnishings, flooring, paint colors, and all that fun stuff. So here we have one from spring. And we're actually going to show two different rooms here on this project. So let's start with the kitchen.
Well, this was like a traditional Mediterranean house in brown stoves and deep brown and beige colors. And the owners wanted to reflect like their change and also light everything up. So we start like, okay, she wanted everything white and make it look more modern. They are originally from Mexico, so they have their influence and cultural influence, and they have 4 kids, and their house is always full of people, and the kids are like between 16 and 20 something, so they entertain a lot. So this kitchen opens up to the family room, and you have one like breakfast table, but that seats 8 or 10, and a bar. And then you have access to the exterior that they have a big terrace. This was all in cherry wood, really dark, and we went and combined white cabinets with maple color, natural color. For this project, we used quartz because she for some reason didn't like the natural stone. She wanted everything to be like as simple as possible.
Yeah, if you're somebody who really wants white, I mean, quartz is the way to go because you can achieve that here. And then also, some people are concerned about, I mean, we know natural stone's very durable, but sometimes, the quartz works better for people, especially when they have lots of kids or,
Exactly.
So I can see why she maybe have went that way. And I really like the waterfall edge here on this island. And then if you zoom into, then you have the wood tones mixed in there.
Yeah,
which is really beautiful.
It warms up and flows with the floor because we kept the travertine floor that they have, that they had originally had. So it floats really well with it. We introduced the brass stones, and she loves the gray and black. It was a really fun project. We renovate the entire house to bring it, but we kept the travertine, whatever they had travertine, and where they had wood, we changed it to white oak, which flows really nice. And they brought color. We brought color with all the pieces of art that they have. They had a really nice collection of paints from painters from Mexico.
I was gonna say,
So
I'm sure they had some really nice, colorful artwork for
yes,
sure.
even though she is pretty neutral, and she likes everything to be clean and clean to the visual clean. So the paints are like, yes, they have color. They do have color, but they are not overwhelming. Like she has like one paint here, one paint there, but it's beautiful. Like it turned out to be a really nice project.
Nice. I like the combination of the bar stools there, and then you have the light fixture, which is black, and then the pendant, which is white. So
Yes, and the
really nice.
interior of the pendant, it's in brass. So it was like, okay, we are balancing the colors and repeating.
Yeah.
The trick is in repetition. So in
it
different
ties
ways,
together.
it ties together.
And then where did you procure those from? The bar stools and the lighting?
The bar stools were for an article, and the lining was from M&M. I don't remember exactly if they are. I think the white ones are still visual comfort, but not sure. But they are for sure they are LED. The one in the bag is LED, so it's really a nice one. But I don't think that's a visual comfort. don't remember.
It's fine. We don't expect you to remember every single detail. That's hard to do with all those
Yes.
moving parts. I mean, every time I do these episodes, it does amaze me how much you guys can remember all those details because I mean, for me as a contractor, I can remember where did we get tile, where did we get the fixtures, where did we get the countertops and all of those things. But for you guys as interior designers, there's so much. You
Yeah.
have all the furnishings, all the little bitty things. So I won't hold it against you if you can't remember
No,
one thing.
yes. I sometimes when it's like recent, I always have it on top of my mind. But sometimes it's like, geez, I remember I love the light, but I don't remember the name of a vendor. I know who I bought it from, but
That's
yeah.
okay. We can get it later. That's
Yes,
fine.
yes.
So we will move on then to the other space in this house here. As you talked about, there was a connection here, but they wanted it's close to kind of a bar area,
Yes, that
right?
glass door is the wine
Wine
cellar.
Okay.
And that used to be the dining room, the dining room that used to hold like 8 to 10 people.
Mm.
And working around at the beginning, we were not sure if we were gonna keep it as a dining room or not. At some point, we decided, listen, let's. She decided, and her husband, they love to play domino and cards, and we don't have a place where to play, so let's make this our place. It's adjacent to the bar, and he has cigars there. He has the wines and tequilas, and so it was perfect. And at the beginning, it was so dark, and all of the sudden, when with the paint again changed, and the spotlights. We add some spotlights. They have two windows right there, but it turned out to be really cool. And the table was designed and made by the fabricator.
I was gonna say
Designed by us,
that's a
made
very
by the
cool little
fabricator.
table. And then of course the accent chairs there, very nice. Looks lovely with the table. Where did you get the chairs from?
They are from Rove Concept. Really nice. And the piece in the back is and the light fixtures are from Restoration Hardware.
Beautiful. And then we didn't touch on the paint color. Is the paint color here and then in the kitchen the same all
Yes,
throughout?
it's snowbound.
Oh, okay. I love that color too.
Yes, because it's white but it's still warm.
Yeah.
So I really like that one, that color. I have used it a lot.
Yeah, I have too. And I suggest it a lot when people say they want a white, but not too bright. But yet it's not creamy or it's not too creamy, kind of like alabaster or something.
Exactly.
It still gives the white feel, but not
Yes, it has the creamy, but it has the blue in somewhere. So
It's cooler.
It's not super cold, it's not super warm. It's perfect. I think I remember one time I flipped a house. My husband and I sometimes flip houses, and I used the snowbound, and a lady that came to the open house asked me the color, and then she sent somebody else like, "Ah, you have to see the color." No, I am just here to see the color of the walls, and I was like, "How funny!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They like it.
Great.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing another
Thank
amazing
you.
project.
Thank
It was
you
a
so
pleasure.
much.
Stay tuned for the next episode.